Okay, so I'm still here in quarantine, and I wanted to talk about my journey coming here. It was tough. Let me tell you the main two lessons that I've learned by coming here. Lesson number one: letting go. I had to let go of all my belief systems, everything and everyone I've ever known. I had to let go of it. I had to leave things behind. I had to sell the things that I place value on, that I paid a lot of money for. But I cannot let that depict my happiness. I knew my happiness was here in Bali, and I felt this soul calling to come here. And so I did. And it asked some sacrifice from me. I had to let go of things. I had to leave everyone behind. Every colleague, every friend, every family member, my parents, everyone. I had to leave everyone behind and everything. And it's okay, because this is what I wanted. This is my calling. I'm here for a purpose, for a reason. And that was the first lesson, letting go. I had to let go of all of that. I had to become a different person, the person that I want to become. And the second lesson was trust. You gotta trust the universe, which is you. You are the universe. Everything you see around you is not separate from you. You are creating this. You are the creator of your own reality. It might sound kind of weird in the beginning if you've never heard this before, but you do create everything. Like, if something seems bad, it isn't. It's an illusion. You put the meaning of bad onto it. You decide that it's bad. Something bad, let's say you don't have food for a day. You could think that's bad for you. But if a person was used to not eating in 10 days, and he gets to choose to not eat one day, like, that's heaven for him. That's good to him, you know? It's all about perception. It's all about perception and awareness. What was my point again? Oh yeah, trust. You gotta trust the universe. So when I was coming here, it really looked like I was not supposed to be here. It looked like I wasn't gonna get here at all. Let me tell you why. I had my flight in Brussels in Belgium at 3 p.m. And I was there at the airport at fucking 8 a.m. in the morning, 8 a.m. Because I still had to do the rapid PCR test, which took 4 to 6 hours for the results. And what happened was so crazy. So first of all, I had to stay in line, which I didn't think there would be one, because it was Sunday morning, but still there was a big line. They told me that I had to wait the waiting time was about half an hour. And I was like, okay, chill, no worries. And then finally, when it was my turn, 1.5 hours had passed. 1.5 hours. I was like already stressing, like, shit, am I gonna get my results on time? Am I gonna catch this flight? So I asked them again, like, I got this flight at 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, am I gonna make it? And they were like, maybe, we'll see, like, I don't know for sure. And I was like, okay, no worries, I will make it. Then I have been waiting at the airport the whole day, which was boring, especially knowing that I had to travel for 17 hours after that. And yeah, I had time to check in until 2 p.m. I notified the people there that my PCR test was coming in at around that time, or was supposed to come in at around that time. And they said, like, okay, we will already be gone, but my colleague will be here until 10 past 2. And I was like, okay, we'll see. And then I was waiting there, and the key is I was stressing a lot. Deep inside I was stressing, but I used some techniques to manifest my desired reality. And I used some techniques to high vibrations. And so basically one of the techniques was I was just walking around waiting and really visualizing and feeling. That's the key, feeling. I was feeling how I would feel if I just got that email on time. And it was like in my mind it was like, yes, fuck yeah, I just got it. Oh my god, I can make my flight. Oh yeah. The whole time I was prepping myself to do that. And in reality, you get the reality, you prepare for it. That's a big key. So I was preparing for that, and then all of a sudden this guy comes to me and he says, you know what, just give me your passport, we'll already start the process, and then wait until your email. And when he said that, I gave him his passport. I gave him my passport, and 2 minutes later I got my email. It was already 10 past 2, so I was basically too late, but he still did it quickly. And then I asked him, like, isn't it too late for me to board the plane? And he looked at the time and he's like, oh shit, it is. And I'm like, no way, I just got this email, I just got my negative test, I need to catch this plane. So he makes a call and he asked like, yo, there's one more bag left, can it still come? And then we're like, yeah, okay, go ahead. So he gave me my boarding pass and he said, gate B6, go now. And I was like, hell yeah, thank God. And so I ran as if my life depended on it. I ran so damn fast. But yeah, I still made it on time, which is so crazy to me. Like, the whole time I was stressing and I was not knowing for sure if I was gonna make it on time, but yet I did, because still deep down I had doubt, but I also had some trust, you know? I trusted that it was, I'm supposed to be here in Bali. Like, the fact that happens is so crazy to me. Like, if I got that email 1 minute later, I probably wouldn't be here. And on the way here, I saw so many synchronicities. It was unreal. I'm supposed to be here, I know it. But the universe was testing me. It was seeing if I was worthy of coming here. It was testing me, and yeah, it was testing me. It was looking at me like, aren't you doubting? Are ye of little faith, you know? But apparently I wasn't. I was of enough faith. I had enough faith. Yeah, I made it. It was a struggle getting in here with the 2 flights. First I had to go to Abu Dhabi, then I came here to Jakarta, which is where I'm going to right now. And right at the last checkpoint, when everything looked like there wasn't possibly that could ever go wrong, at this last point, and at Jakarta here, they didn't want to let me in. They were asking like, why are you here? Why do you want to move here? Why do you have this visa? Like, what are you doing? And I told them, like, I got businesses I want to work on and I want to move here. And they were like, no, you gotta have a return flight. And I was like, bruh, no one ever told me that. What the fuck? Like, the agency that got me my visa and everything, they never told me to. So I was stressing because I needed to spend money on a flight, which I was never gonna take, because hell no, I'm not going back. After all those troubles of getting here, I'm not going back at all. And so I was stressing. I was already looking for the cheapest flight back to Belgium, because I asked him, like, does it need to be back to Belgium? And he was like, yeah, it needs to be back to Belgium. And so yeah, I'm looking for this flight, I'm stressing, and all of a sudden I knew, I was thinking, like, I don't know how, but I know this will work out to my benefit. And you see, that's the reprogramming. I reprogrammed my mind to correct my limiting beliefs and think positively. And right at the second I thought that thought, these 2 guys came to me and they heard the situation I was in, and they said like, hey dude, we have the same situation as you. He made us book a flight back, and we just booked the flight back to Australia, and it was only $30. And I was like, is that allowed? Is that okay? And he was like, yeah, we're good. We can leave. We can enter. And I'm like, hell yeah. I can buy this random flight to Australia for $30 and I'm good. So I booked the flight, I showed the boss over there and he said it was okay and I could enter. So that was a crazy journey. Like, damn, a long one, a crazy one, a doubtful one that was really testing my beliefs, man, my doubt. But yet we made it. You know why? I've been visualizing this, I've been manifesting this, thinking about it, telling everyone about it, and it just had to manifest. I create my own reality. You do too. Everyone creates his own reality, and so the universe conspires for you to achieve whatever you desire. So yeah, you are one powerful being. You are a powerful creator. You can be, do, and have anything you desire. I mean, I came from Belgium. I was slaving away day after day in the same job, hating it every single day, but I was faithful, working on myself, knowing that one day I would get out of here. And now I'm here. Let's go. We did it. For me, it's actually crazy because I'm 23 years old. I've been raised by parents with so small limiting beliefs, and I've never even been out of Europe ever. It's been ages since I've traveled with a plane, let alone by myself. I was still living in my room with my parents. My bond with my parents wasn't very strong. We basically ignored each other. So yeah, that kind of sucked. But I did leave Belgium on a good note. I worked on myself and I just came here. I've never been here before. First time ever that I'm on a plane by myself. First time ever that I'm gonna be living by myself. And it's already on the other side of the world. You know why? Because I fully trust myself and my intuition and my ability to not only survive, but thrive. That's the key. Trust, believe. And the reason I think this way is because I really brainwashed myself with positive mental attitude, with books and audiobooks. It changed the way I thought, therefore it changed the way I acted. Therefore it changed my beliefs and my reality, me as a person. If you want things to change in life, you're gonna have to change things in your life. You're gonna have to change yourself, the way you think, the way you do things, the way you act, everything, the way you are. You have to become someone else if you want your life to change. So I hope this has been some motivation for some of y'all. I know some of y'all can use it because we are in a time in life where we are fucked basically. I can't tell too much about it, but yeah, maybe in the future. But I hope some of y'all who are watching this and are doubting themselves, bro, take action now. Start today. If not now, then when? Like, if you really want something, you just gotta do it, you know? You gotta believe in yourself. And if you need to, block every negativity out of your life. I basically deleted everyone in my life. I didn't talk to my best friend for 23 years. I didn't talk to him for a half a year. Didn't talk to my parents. I didn't go outside with friends. I didn't do nothing. I just isolated myself and I worked on this because this creates this. Your mind creates everything. Your mind is the source of creation. It's your magic wand for this reality. So work on it day in and day out, like books and audiobooks. Don't just read it once, reread it, take notes, apply it, teach it to other people. That's how you learn the best, by teaching. And that's why I'm making these videos. I gotta speak my truth. That's why I came here. I have learned things, I have applied them, and now I want to teach them for free. I don't care about money. I don't care about money. For free. I just want people to thrive because we have been raised with limiting beliefs. Everyone, most of the people have, and I want to change that. But I cannot teach you desire. You have to do the work yourself. I want to just be the vessel of truth and inspiration. I just want to inspire people to do the same as I did. Change, evolve. That's my sole purpose, to evolve and help other souls evolve. That's why I'm here, okay? I'm gonna leave it on this note. It's been a long video. I'm gonna leave it on this note. I'm glad I could speak my truth. And yeah, catch y'all in the next video. Be the person you want to become.